Hello, 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 hello. Welcome, welcome. How's everyone going? Today we'll be asking and answering questions. Yes, new transition. Do you like it? It's pretty cool, right? I got it commissioned recently.
691
okay,
just subscribed.
Thank you so much.
I'm so glad to see you again. Cry. I hope your last days were nice.
Yeah, it was great. I had some good days. I mean, I've been working a lot, but it's been okay. And by the way, I can't be too loud today, so it's gonna be a little ASMR. You're gonna be a little quiet with it today. Gonna have to be. People be sleeping in the house, so yeah. But we're answering questions. Is it big enough? Can you guys see it?
Just subscribed.
Lens.
Greetings, Cry.
Hello.
That was nice transition.
I know, right? It's so cute. I love it so much. Hopefully you'll see it a lot, although I don't actually transition to many scenes because I normally just stay in one scene and I don't really move. But you know, it's worth it because it's adorable and it's all dangos and it's like, it's you guys. I don't think it's really cute. Okay, thank you so much for the subs, you guys. Thank you. Yes, Yandere Wolf Cry vibes is what we're going with today. I just wanted like a chill vibe, you know? So that's why I got the glowies on. So yeah, today I'm answering the questions that were on the Discord channel. I'm gonna do my best to answer them. I might ignore some if they're silly or a bit of a dumb one or something I don't know anything about. I hope it's big enough and I hope I'm not blocking too much stuff. Maybe I might move myself so you guys can see a bit better, but yeah. Yeah. Let's answer them, shall we? Maybe let's go from... Oh, maybe the side? I didn't think about this.
Braziliense just subscribed. My turn.
Gabe.
Here is my subby.
Thank you for the subby, Gabe. All of you that just gave me a sub, I'm gonna come and I'm gonna give you a little crunch. A little bit of crunchies. I gotta turn you into a crunchy. Oh my god, that's a spider. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I have to go kill the spider. Hold on. 1 second, 1 second. I'm gonna kill the spider. Oh my god. I got it. Hold on.
Aobe Von Meme has gifted 5 subs to viewers.
Oh, I got it. Ew. It exploded. I used the tissue and it exploded. Gross. Gross. It's dead now. Well, you know, killing spiders is bad luck, apparently. Oh well, don't need luck. Maybe I do need some luck reading these questions. Hopefully there's nothing weird. Hello, but thank you so much for the 5 gift subs. Is this celebrating me killing the beast in my room? Hello, Milbus. Welcome. The helly? Spider be dead, yeah, it do be. It exploded on my floor. No, we're not adopting spider. It was like right next to my bed. It was like on my bedpost. It had to go. Little bro had to be evaporated. Okay. No more distractions. Question time. I'm starting from the top. We have tons and a lot of questions. Okay, let's see. That was the last one I answered. The last time I answered a question was in last year. Last year, May. Oh shit. Okay. Yeah, let's try and answer these. Yeah, okay. Okay, concentrate. Serious time. Clearly I've ignored this one here. What are your favorite games? And I don't mean only stream or console games. I mean like board games or card games. I like puzzles. Puzzles are pretty cool. Little mind game. I'm pretty good at puzzles as well. One day I'll go to like competitive puzzling or something. And then I like League and Valorant. Haha. Okay. I don't know what this person's talking about. Something about sculptures. I'm not gonna read it. Sorry, sentence too long. Wait, can you guys see? What is the purpose of today's stream? Answer all the questions that have backlogged since last year, apparently. Okay. Are you hungry, and if so, for what? I had a banana just now, so I'm not as hungry anymore. But I could do with a steak. Yeah, I could go with a nice old steak. And maybe a McDonald's. McDonald's fries. Yeah. Yeah. Should I actually answer these as well? Like, should I type ASMR? Nah. Because it's probably gonna make me... Wait, if I just go... Oh yeah, it does send me all the way to the bottom. That's kind of annoying. Maybe, you know, people deserve a reply. I will reply. Okay. Do you know Madness, Combat, and Battle for Dream Island? I don't even know what that means. Do you play video game? Yes. Okay, this is gonna be speed. We're gonna be speed answering questions. What cup size is Cry? I am a guy, so I have no idea / experience at identifying sizes. I don't know. I did not actually think of a cup size when I was drawing Cry. I just draw with my... I draw as big as I want. Comes from the heart, you know? Comes from the heart. So, I guess the cup size is big. I apologize in advance if this question may seem strange. I'll give it a shot anyway. Cry, be honest with me. What do you think of singed means? If you don't know, singed is from League of Legends. So, bruh. They fart. He be stinky. Stinky man. Oh, I spelled man wrong. Oh well. What kind of fox is V2? Are there types of foxes? I don't know. Oh, like snow fox, I guess, and like a normal fox. What? A pint? What does that even answer? What are you answering there? Didn't you do the Twitter meme thing for the VTuber cup size? Oh yeah, it was like J, like it was J size or something crazy. Hold on, I need to move my alerts because you guys can't read it. Alert box could go on top of my head. Okay, what kind of fox? Fennec. No, she's definitely not a fennec. She's like a... She's just a fox, man. I don't know. Like a... Ambiguous... Yeah, there we go. That'll do. Let's make it so you guys can really see. Wait, I'm at 100 subs? Pog, thank you so much. Wait, I didn't know. Look at this number. Look at this number, dude. Wait, wasn't it 181 earlier? I think it's refreshed because they go by the last 30 days. So it must have rolled around and they were like... I got demoted. Sad. It was 181 in it earlier. I don't really know how the number works. Like this number like is meant to count my subs, but sometimes it doesn't work properly. I don't know. Either way, I've got 100 now, which is cool. Hold on, change my music real quick. Okay. What was I answering? I've answered this. Kind of foxes V2, I've answered that one. Yeah. Do kitsunes even exist? Kitsune is just fox in Japanese, so it doesn't really mean anything. I don't think kitsune is an actual type of fox. Ghost kitsune, yeah, but that's not real. Then I follow you on all your social medias. Thank you. Thank you. Big follows. Big. Good decision. Many good decision. Everyone be like that, yeah. Fennec foxes are so cute, but I would not say Cry is a fennec fox. I mean, no foxes are pink, are they? Okay, you guys are now asking me questions there. I'm getting distracted from the mission. What is your opinion on the spicy? On the spicy when you— oh, it's Hoy Boy, he's not here anymore. on your tongue and you fun ouch in your mouth. I don't think I need to answer this because he's not really here anymore. There's a few people that aren't here anymore actually. It's because it's been a year since I did anything. Does cry before like fish? I can just verbally answer these ones and then I won't like type them. I think that makes sense, right? My opinion, I like spicy food, but not too spicy. I'm actually quite weak to spice, so yeah. Yeah, fish be aight. Fish be alright. Do you do commissions? And I hope this is a question that is okay to ask that isn't against the rules that I just missed. I actually have opened my commissions. One singular thigh up commission is being accepted at the moment. Well, actually it's not being accepted. I closed the form. So I've already chosen the person I'm going to take the commission from. I've allowed them to commission me. I just go by like design. I used to do lots of commissions. I used to do first come first serve commissions, but that led into some issues. Sometimes I get like people, they're like not good clients, not very like nice clients, or they're quite demanding, or they like do sneaky things. So I don't do first come first serve anymore because I like to be able to vet people a bit. So I do forms now, so I put the form out and people will like fill it in, and I always ask for like social media so I can look at their social media and be like, have they got a good commission? Hey, I've got a cut on my finger. Oh, it was bleeding. Where did that come from? Looks like a paper cut. Oh no. I guess nothing hurt. Maybe it's when I got the spider. Anyways, yeah, I always check, like, are they a good commissioner? Have they been blacklisted before? Are they, like, regular commissioners? Because if they've commissioned someone before, it means that they have, like, some experience, and they're less likely to, like, charge back and things like that. Yeah, no feet, thigh up only. But yeah, my commissions aren't open anymore. I used to have them open all the time. But then, that was like when I was a baby artist. It hasn't been freely open in a very long time. Just because I would get... this sounds really, like, egotistical, but I would get a lot and I wouldn't be able to deal with it. I can't type now because my finger's bleeding. I guess I'll just say no. Sorry. Not open. I've only got my right hand to type with now. Small artist. I'm a small independent indie artist. Well, actually, I technically am definitely indie. Independent. Wait, that's the same word. Well, I'm not massive. There's bigger people than me. Like, probably like medium. I'm happily in between. You're a vampire, just drink it. No, I don't want to drink my own blood. Plus, I want it to stay in me. This one needs to stay in me. You guys' blood comes out of you. That's how that works. Just a baby artist. I've never drawn a line before. Please commission me. Please give me money. I don't even know how to open art program. Yes, I am indie indeed. Indie's nuts. How much time do you spend watching us from the shadows while we communicate, not making sure we don't break the rules out, but out of genuine confusion? I think plastic is referring to how do I like, because I don't really talk on my own server sometimes. I don't really talk on many servers, to be fair. Like, I'm not very server interactive. More of a one-on-one person. But I've been trying to fix that. I've been trying to like talk with some VTubers. I've made a little server. I don't know if you guys saw, but I made a server, I think 2 years ago actually. And I was intending to put lots of cool VTubers and very nice like artist friends and try and get to know everyone. have a bit of a fun time, but then it disintegrated because I forgot to talk in it. But I fixed it now. I added more people and now we're talking. Hiccup, sorry. Sending lots of love, Gali. Oh, thank you. That's very sweet. Thank you for coming and having a little join along. Yes, I use MS Paint. I actually I don't even have pencils to draw. I break off a piece of rock from a mountain and I use that to draw. Mommy Day. That's Mommy Cry Day. Oh, happy Cry Day. It's Mommy Day. It's me day. It's actually American Mommy Day. It's not British Mommy Day, so I don't celebrate it right now. But I don't mind being your American mother. Happy Cry Day. Happy Cry Day. Little candy rainbow. Dee, 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 dee. I wanna let him go. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, wait, I was meant to answer this. Majority of the time, I think I am. Like, just staring at people on my server. Sometimes people on my Discord server scare me. That's what I was trying to get at, basically. You guys scare me a little bit, so... I don't really know how to put my head in a way where you guys can actually see things. Do I have to like put myself down here? Probably. Yeah. Yeah, you guys scare me, so I only watch, and every now and then I'll be like, hey, then I'll disappear. And I'll just leave you guys up to your weird shenanigans. Hey Crydiaa, I have 2 questions. What brushes do you use on Clip Studio Paint? And have you ever animated on Clip Studio Paint? If so, is it good? Trying to get into animating again. Also, I love your art. Been watching your content since I was 10! 10! I hope you're 18 by now. Because I guess I have been animating for years. 8 years. What brushes do I use? I use G Pen. And I use... There's like one pen. I went on a little rampage and I just found a bunch of pens, but they're all like Japanese or Korean, so I actually can't say the name. One of them is called Soy Pen though. The other one is literally just in like Japanese, so I have no clue what it is. I don't have a Japanese keyboard at the moment as well, so I can't even write it. I don't remember what it's called anyways, but yeah. G Pen, Soy Pen, Airbrush. Yeah, I mean for like most of my digital art career on Clip Paint Studio, I just use G Pen. So it's a great pen. There's good tools in Clip Studio, so you can I think the blur tool is like huge clutch. Like you can draw anything, you just blur it a bit and suddenly it looks amazing. I didn't have a blur tool when I used to use Paint Tool Psy, which is like my first drawing program. And I was always like, how do people blur things? What is that? That is so cool. I remember very specifically watching Yenko's. I think her name is now, I always in my head go by Yenko, but she's now called Yuko. Oh frick, actually I can't remember what she's called anymore because I always call her Yenko's in my head because that's her old username. But you guys know who she is. Oh, she is still called Yenko. Okay. Yeah, Yenko's the artist. I watched her speed paints when I was younger, and I was always like, how does she blur things? That's like magic. Is it airbrush? Is she just using her airbrush really well? Didn't have that tool. Now I have that tool. Literally is like every tool you need. Just, if you don't have anything else, G Pen and a blur tool. Works amazing. Oh, and Clip Paint Studio is good for animating. But it's not very efficient, in my opinion, in a certain way. Wait, 5 out of 5, I meant 5 out of 10. Oh well. My answer is final. Paint Tool Psy is so good though. I got a cracked version, so that's why I didn't have like half of the stuff I should have had. Hey Cry, why did you decide to play Valorant instead of Counter-Strike? Counter-Strike ugly, and people are rude, and there's higher chance of me running into a sugar daddy in Valorant, but not in Counter-Strike. Also, the skins are nice, and I liked Reyna, woman, and I liked Jet. How do I condense this into one sentence? Woman. Hello, you probably get this question a lot. I wanted to ask, what inspired you to do the design you have for your OC hybrid Velf? Did you read a comic, fantasy show, etc.? You guys know this one. Twilight fanfic. And then there's Gabe telling people off. Okay. Woo man. Woo man. Okay. Is there anything special about that crystal hanging around your neck, or is it just a nice gemstone? Oh, you mean this diamond? Yeah. It's... I think a long time ago I decided in my lore that I don't stick to, that it holds all the souls. It's like a battery. But who knows? I don't know. I just think it's pretty. Yes. Do you have any recommendations for an Australian with a sleep schedule perfectly aligned to sleep for your streams? Don't sleep. What is your fave song? What is my favorite song? Don't know. Oh, I want this song though. I know I want this song. Hold on. We turn this song on. It's not my favorite, but I do like this song. How do you get so good at drawing? Was it something you were naturally good at, or did you learn to practice? Yes, I came out of my mother's womb. Just Picasso, arting, drawing boobs. They were so confused I hadn't even seen one yet, and yet I was so good at drawing them. No, I was sucked. I was really bad, and I just headbutt my way through all of the skills until I learned how to do it. But actually, I'm not that good yet. You can always learn. It started out drawing cats and copying out of encyclopedias of animals. I don't really know how I segued into big boobied women, but somewhere along the line, something wrong happened, something evil happened, and then I started drawing boobs. Does that answer? That answers the question, right? Evil eldritch ritual happened, and I got fucked up. Got any tips on drawing? That's a very general question, to be fair. I don't think I have any, like, that's way too general for me to say anything. Keep doing it, I think, probably is a good one to say. Are you open for commissions? Love your style. That's the same thing. I already answered that one, so I'll leave that one too. How do you feel when people make not safe for work of you, such your character? Are you okay with it? Don't mind it, or does it bother you? Nope, it doesn't. I actually really enjoy it sometimes. I like to see it. On occasion, I will enjoy them and look at them and go, that looks cool. And then I'll pog a bit, and then I'll scroll on. But I do really appreciate them. I just don't like to publicly repost them onto my Twitter account because it's safe for work. So I want to keep it safe for work as well, like just mildly suggestive if anything. But I don't want to put like blatant tentacles all over my Twitter, sorry. Even though I really appreciate it. Yes, the answer is yes, I like it. It's cool. Who doesn't like it? I mean, some people actually don't like it, but just generalization. That's like saying you don't like boobs. Who doesn't like it? Even gay men appreciate them sometimes. Yes. Cool. The only thing I don't like is if I don't care. Anyone who has like whatever fetish and they want to express it with my character, don't care. But if I don't like it, I just won't like it. I'll just see it and I'll go, well, it doesn't really tickle me, so I'm just gonna continue. So I don't really care, like, people can do what they like. I just wouldn't like if something, like, horrible happened. But, like, I used to, like, you know, like, artists before? The mindset is, like, we were very protective of our characters. Like, we don't want to see our characters seen, like, this way or that way. Blah, 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 blah. I think that mindset is hard now because you can't really protect your characters as much anymore, because it's not like we're backed by companies with like legal teams that could hunt down someone if they did something they didn't like. So I just like slowly just kind of like I just can't care anymore. I used to care a lot, but now I just don't. I've just like been beaten into not caring. So yeah, cool. Just don't, I don't really know how to say, just know, like, you know, like the usual stuff. It's just, you know, just, I don't know, yeah, okay. Do you listen to German techno? I don't think I've even listened to one singular German techno before. Got any upcoming animation planned? I do, guys. I have a collab plan, not with the person that you think it is. It's a short. It's gonna be like a YouTube short / TikTok. It's gonna be with someone really cool. I like their art a lot. I think they're awesome. I'm gonna hiccup, hold on. I ate a banana just now, so it's coming back up. Okay. I haven't got any like animation memes, because you know, like, animation memes are like specifically formatted videos to a certain piece of music. Don't have any in my head at the moment. I actually have like original ideas, but the one that's coming up with the collab, that's not original. So that would be kind of fun, wouldn't it? That would be fun. Can we get a mouse pad with your OC? That happened! It's already there. If you want it, then anyone interested in the mouse pad, hold on. It's being sold right now. I drew it as well, so go get your bazongas onto your hands. My bazongas. Get my bazongas on your hand. Do you want my bazongas on your hand? You can buy it. You should buy it. Have you ever played Yu-Gi-Oh? No. What is your archetype? Would you main? Blue eye, white dragon. How did you start content creation? I don't know. I think Instagram happened. I remember like being taught about Instagram. Like, hey, make your own profile. Then like my sister showed me her Instagram and it was just like her taking photos of random crap like our wall and the floor, the carpet, and just applying the really horrible Instagram filters. And she was like, yeah, this is what it's like. And I was like, okay. And she was like, why don't you get one? You can like post cool things you find, like photography. And I was like, oh, okay. And I got one. And then I started posting drawings. And then I was like, hey, wait, I can make an art account. But I didn't want to do it for a long time. Then I met a friend in school and we started like competing about who could draw better. But then it was thinly veiled competition, really, actually. And I was like, hey, why don't we just start an art account and share it? Like, let's do it together. And yeah. And they were like, yeah. So then we started it and posted some stuff. And it was really fun. And eventually we stopped being friends because life. And then eventually I posted more than she did, even though she still kept posting every now and then. And then eventually it was just me, and all I was doing was posting my own stuff, and it was just my posts. So I was like, you know what? I can do this on my own. I can make it on my own. So I made one myself, and I made Crydiaa account on Instagram, and that was my first username, like my first proper internet username, and I just stuck with that for like God knows how many years.
PR0XXY_ just subscribed.
Thank you, Proxy. Thank you so much for the 7 months. Thank you, thank you. I eat it. Nom nom. Big sub, big sub. Big sub. Actually, Alba's, I guess, was like massive. Big bazongas. It's almost as big as my bazongas. Yeah. Content creation, that's basically how it started. Like the big bang that started it all. It was actually like from friendship. How nice. Yes, this is like one night of intense cry lore, essentially. Favorite plane? Oh wait, I need to answer this. How did you start your content creation? Friendship. Favorite plane. One that doesn't crash. Official bust stickers coming out. I never thought about that. That's actually kind of a good idea. I definitely need to remember to make one of those. Yeah, could do that. Are the lines on Crydiaa's hands tattoos or rings? They're talking about these ones. They're tattoos, just like the ones on my face. And on my body. Tattoos. From my car, realize what you really want. Come, lay me down. Favorite international snack? Oh, that's hard. Well, right now I'm really craving Japanese chocolate. I think I'll go with that. Meiji chocolate. It's actually my favorite, and literally I cannot buy it anywhere in Britain. I can, just massive shipping costs. But like if you go to Japan and you just go to a 7-Eleven, you can just like pick up bars and bars of this chocolate, and it's like less than £1, I think, for like one. Ah, it's so good. Oh no, the head pat machine's not on. Okay, sorry, forgot about that. And oh my gosh, you can't throw things at me. Sorry, I completely forgot. Let me fix that. My badge, my badge. Hold on. Let's get it fixed. Where are my tits? Where are the tits? I can't find the tits. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Okay, hold on. I got it. Oh, thank you so much.
Darker Side 999 just subscribed.
Big! It's so big. That's massive. Thank you so much, Darker Side 999. I've never had a... I think I had a tier 3 like once or twice. Haven't had it in a long time. That's awesome. Thank you so much. Let's go. Let's go. Hold on. Tits. I need to... There we go. Don't look. Close your eyes, everyone. No, you can throw things at me now. Your first sub was a tier 3. What? That was crazy. Thanks, Gabe. I didn't know that. I forgot, I think. I didn't understand the importance of it. Wait. You just wanted to throw things at me. Chaos Raptor, thank you so much for the 10 gifts.
Has gifted 10 subs to viewers.
1200 pogging. Thank you, thank you. I have now been bonked and it hurts. Oh, I really need to go get a tissue because I need to blow my nose. Hold on. I'm sniffling. 1 second. Ah, I'm back. Chaos Raptor, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Please enjoy all of your subs and say thanks. Also, we have a level 5 hype train. I feel like that's like one of our highest hype trains we've ever had before, no? Like in a long time at least. It's super pog. Thank you. Oh, Anna. Head pat me, do it, do it. Thank you. Okay, where are we at? Meiji chocolate. Yes. Oh, it's so good. It's so delicious. I really, really miss it. Well, I think the only reason I go to Japan is to eat the food, honestly. Friend of Filion? No, I don't think me and Filion have ever interacted, ever. I don't think they even know I exist. Well, now they're gone, aren't they? They're like disappeared. They've just disappeared off the internet. Can we get a like and subscribe in the chat? Can we get level 10 hype train? Can we beat Neuro-sama's hype train record? Wouldn't that be pog? They'd be like, what? Neuro-sama's hype train got broken? And by who? Crydiaa? Isn't that the girl who did Kiss Me Again? What the hell? That would actually just be kind of funny. You'd be like, who is this random girl? Anyways, break Neuro-sama's record in hype train, or I explode. Anyways, next one. Is water wet? Pretty sure it is. What kind of music does V4 like? Whatever I like, I suppose. What the hell? We're about to... My head is going to disintegrate first of all.
20 subs to viewers.
Daishon, thank you so much. 20 gift subs. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, what did we get up to the hype train now? Level 6? Level 7? 6, 7. Ah. Thank you, thank you. Everyone enjoy, whoever got the sub. Enjoy, enjoy. Free emotes. Yippee. Thank you, Daishon. Big. I do have party horn. So party horn time. It could be crazy, almost as crazy as being in a room full of rats. Rubber rats. Rubber room full of rubber rat. What? Anyway, next one. Alba pitching, please. Please, please, please. Guys, the sugar daddies are talking. Shh. What was I at? What was I actually talking about? I can't believe this word just left my mouth. Okay. What kind of music do you tend to listen to more? I listen to... Whatever you hear on stream is what I listen to at the moment. Do you like apples? Yes, apples are okay. Apples are okay. They have to be crunchy though. Gotta be... I want big crunch with my apples. Crunchy. Good. Crunchy good. This isn't Valorant in-game sounds. What? Are you gonna participate in Art Fight in July? Not in 2025, I'm not. In that case, what does V2 like to listen to? Don't know, whatever I liked to listen to when I was 18. Maybe like... Definitely MCR. I think every single Cry likes MCR. Because I like MCR. And I'm Cry. What do you mean by you say you're a Valve? I am a Vampire Wolf. I can't tell if you're referring to your OC or you. What do you mean we're the same person? You ain't ever seen me and my creator in the same room together. Favorite anime? I don't know if I have a favorite. Oh yeah, I always say Lucky Star. Lucky Star is my favorite. My senses, so please take the night too. Do you take requests for games to play? If the game is good, I will take the request. And free, normally. I don't normally like to buy big games because like I feel bad when I don't finish them, you know. I'm just looking at how much time we have left on our hype train. I hope some anonymous big strong e-daddy comes out and picks up his wallet with his big strong hand, or e-mommy picks it up with their big strong hand and just like throws it at my face like a piece of cheese. What do you think of the Darkstalkers series of games and fighting games in general? I don't know what the Daishon again! What the helly? The big E-daddy. I wanna die. I wanna die. Chad Daishon, that's more like it.
1D Sean has
Thank
gifted
you.
20 subs to viewers.
That is crazy. 20 what now? Thank you. Oh my god, we're a new record! Ah! Level 9. Wait, what the hell just followed me? Only follow bottoms? This is a lie. I think you found the wrong stream. You might want to leave because hand against the wall. I'm about to cabade on you. Cause I'm not a bottom. Get out. Get out. Mods, beat this guy. Mods, delete this guy. Mods, evaporate this guy. I want him. Where's the banhammer? Where's the banhammer? I'm gonna explode him. Thank you, Daishon. Thank you. Yo, this be crazy though. This be crazy. Can we get a like and can we get a Alba fumbled. No! Alba, no! He tapped out. He died. Chat, get that guy. Chat, shame him. Publicly shame him. He's in the wrong place. Tell him. He's in the wrong place. Shit! You know what? Alba Daishon,
has gifted
tell me
25
what I
subs to
am.
viewers.
Just tell me what I am. I'll be whatever at this point. Thank you so much. Thank you, Alba. Thank you, Daishon. We're at level 10! It's a new record! Oh my gosh. Oh, we're so close to level 11 too. This is very much distracting me from answering questions, by the way. But yay! Party horn time, party horn. Oh my god. What the hell are you guys doing?
1D Sean has gifted 10 subs to viewers.
D-Sean. 1D Sean. Thank you, 1D Sean, for 10 gift subs. Because now we get to level 11. Yay! This is so pog, guys. This is so skibbity toilet. I could 6-7 so hard right now. Thank you. Should I go back to answering questions now? Or should I just like lie down and, I don't know, get objects thrown at me clearly? Most subs ever gifted to someone with 100 viewers. Yeah, this is definitely the most ever. Can you hear me clapping? Does that sound wrong? Refrain from speaking, cry. What? Silence bottom. What? What the hell? You're the best, obviously. Alba, you're the best. You're the best, dude. Thanks. No way. No way. Sounds like a quiet clap. Yeah, because I'm like doing little... Don't want to be too loud. I'll wake people up, so just a polite little clap. Okay. Right, let's go back to answering questions, because I don't want to get too distracted. We already hit such a high thing. I need... My cheeks hurt now. Gotta relax. Okay, what do you think of the Darkstalkers series of games? I don't know this. I don't know that. Fighting games are okay. I don't really play a lot. I should probably try and play 2xKO though. That I am ready to go. Heartbeat, my heartbeat. Also, Cry, I just wanted to say you inspired me to start doing animation memes. Thank you so much for such great art. Oh, Iris Buns, thank you so much. That is so sweet. I'm very, very glad. That makes me very happy. Oh, we need to keep animation memes alive, you know? I will do it until I'm on my deathbed. What's the new trend, grandson? Oh god. Howdy, howdy. You are Cry's epiest dango right now. It's okay, you can just close your eyes and just listen to the yap, I suppose. Heard of the Epic the musical? I actually haven't. I think I may have heard one song, but I don't really know that much about it. Have you heard about Undertale? Of course, I loved Undertale. I was very, very close to being a Sans fangirl. Sorry to say. You said in one of your videos that you like cats. What about cat VTubers? Yeah. I like nyanas. Gooch. If Cryvy2 is a kitsune ghost, does that mean she's a fox? Yes, because that's kitsune just means fox in Japanese. I just liked the word, thought it was cute. Also, she used to do her like little pose, used to do the kitsune sign, which is the Japanese kitsune sign, so I was just like, might as well just make her a kitsune. What is your favorite eye color? I kind of like blank eyes. It's either blank eyes or like really piercing colored eyes, like red or like gold, like green, like any of the colors, to be honest. Like as long as they're like piercing contrast, I really like that. Intense. You just appeared on my Twitch feed. Oh, hello, welcome, welcome. We were just talking about Undertale. I was nearly a Sans fangirl. Funny, but I'm not anymore. I got over that. I learned to hide it already. Can you rank the evolutions from your least favorite to your most favorite? My favorite is Espeon. Then probably Umbreon. Then, oh my god, it's the Gooba song. And burn it down, burn it down. I like Leafeon. Or do you know, Leaf, Glaceon, Jolt, Flareon. I do like Sylveon as well. Say the memory of me is fading. I've heard it all before. Everyone around is waiting. Don't watch Dragon Ball. What's your favorite animation you've made? Or alternatively, what's the... Wait, I think we just have to listen to the song. I'm gonna eat her. Okay, anyways. Don't burn it down when the world falls through and all is ash again. I would eat a fish, yes. What is your favorite animation? I like the Like You one because I made it. I actually like boarded it and had all the ideas myself, which I quite like. Like You, I also liked Final Girl because I actually animated a lot. I just made a mistake of fully animating and colouring and lining in Fire Alpaca. Fire Alpaca is not stable enough. Like this, the pen is not good enough for me. So it ended up being quite shaky. That's why Final Girl looks very different from my usual style. Like in terms of like line art and stuff. But I finished it in Clip Paint Studio. Although it made it much more efficient so I could do lots of animation, it was... I could have made it nicer looking, I think. Yeah. I also liked icon as well. That was a good one. And they'll pay when I tear it down, burn it down. Avatar looks cute. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I think my finger stopped bleeding now, so I can probably type a bit fast. It stings though, it does sting. Do I have a plaster? I will lick it. Maybe that will help like seal it a bit more and then I won't be in so much pain. Sorry, I'm just like waving it in the air now. Dry it off. I don't know if it was a paper cut. It looks like the shape of a paper cut, but it's actually fairly deep, so I don't know. It must have been when I was trying to kill the spider because I was moving quite fast and not really caring about my body. Super glue. Feel like that's pretty dangerous. You guys are so mean. If you have a paper cut, I'll put lemon juice and salt in it for you guys too. What is your favorite game? It's called Magical Star Sign, that's what it's called. I haven't thought about it in so long, I nearly forgot. Oh, and League and Valorant, blah 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 blah. Such a good song. It's so good. I love it. I used to cry when I listened to it. It's just good. And the ending part's just... oh, it's so beautiful. Okay, anyways. Are you going to buy the new Riftbound League trading card game? Nope. I don't think I'm that into the trading cards for League. As long as if it's not the actual like main game, I don't really care that much. I think I tried to care about Wild Rift for a while, but pretty skins and better models really drew me in. But not good enough. Where's my Discord gone? Okay, there we go. Who is your favorite Pokemon? I have a few, to be honest. But I think I'll go with like Espeon and Paldean, Wooper, and Clodsire. Valve trading cards. One day I will be on a trading card, guys. One day. Oh, maybe one day I'll be on a V card. And then you could get your V card taken. Like, you know? Wouldn't that be so cool? Vtuber trading card. I have faith on you, Cry. You will get there. Thanks, Gabe. Hopefully. I hope. It would be very cool. I just have to keep going, work hard, get there one day. Do you know what is a magic? Is it a... Oh, Magic the Gathering? Yeah, I do know Magic the Gathering. I played it like 4 times and then I stopped playing it. It was fun, but it was a bit too much for me. Paldean Wooper is so cute. I wish it was real. I would carry it around. I will get on the cards one day. I believe in it. Thank you, Kex. Thank you. I hope so. Do you regret or think you'll regret making the Kiss Me again? Not really, to be honest. No. It's just some drawings. I think it was pretty fun to make. whatever comes after, it's like, at the end of the day, I made a nice video, I made a nice animation. Whatever people do with it is not really my issue. Yeah, I don't mind. If I wasn't gonna get famous for that, I was probably gonna get famous for some random other stuff, so don't really mind it. All things considered, pretty nice. In your opinion, for the first time, was there an egg or a chicken? Bro, I don't know. This is probably a bad question.
Carrie Aber just subscribed.
Carrie
Rail
Aber.
0 Red Bull Rail 0 Red Bull Rail 0 Red Bull Rail 0 Red Bull Rail 0 Red Bull.
Thanks. Thank you very much, Carrie Aber. Thank you for the 5 months. Red Bull, Red Bull, Red Bull. That's probably a bad question because you answered it in one of the streams, but how could you describe those years that passed by, every change of you from beginning of channel, making your own Discord server up to this day? Are you happy that we are there? That we can come to your streams, laugh and smile with you? Does this make you happier knowing that you have such a fan base? Who wouldn't be happy with that? I think as a content creator, one of the most important things is to have a good fan base, because without a fan base, then I mean, you can create content, but if there's no one to see it, then no one in your museum to go and look at the paintings. It's like a little less meaning, isn't it? But yeah, I think it's, I don't know, now you're asking me to reflect and stuff and be all introspective and shit. Yeah. It's been interesting, because my persona is now just like me. I used to be a bit more artistic with it and put more stories, but I never had to act it out on with my body before. I was never good at drama. I'm not good at drama and acting and things. So I always done it through art. So it's very different. Once I started VTubing, things became different for me. That's for sure. I mean, making my channel, I really thought, for my YouTube channel, I was like, this is gonna be some fun throwaway stuff. I make some really silly stuff just because I wanted to be able to express certain things about my characters that I couldn't express fully in drawings. You know? So that's what happened. And then it was like, whoa, wait. Then one day, I think it was my cut my hair meme. That's the first one that popped off for some reason. It got 100,000 views. I was like, huh? That's so weird. And then from there on, every time I posted something, it would get way more views. And then after that, I think once I got to that moment is when the pressure of, the weight of responsibility of having genuine ounce of fame, dawned on me. It kind of made me a bit more mature, I hope. Yeah, and then from there, it started being less of a hobby and more of something serious. And then it just kept, the seriousness of making content just continued for ages. So now it's just part of me, I'll probably never stop, which is cool. Anyways, to answer this question, yes. I got famous for being cute Valve, thanks. At least I'm known as cute Valve rather than, I don't know, cannibalistic and bad at speaking Valve. How do you reach this success? Bro, I don't really know. Success. It's multifactorial, isn't it? Just do something well. Do something well for a long time. That's how it be. Deranged? I'm not deranged. I have perfect mind. I need anatomy advice. Brother, same. Ah. How do you fight periods of low motivation? If I remember correctly, you have ADHD as well. I don't have ADHD. I don't have ADHD. People just joke that I do. I'm not diagnosed with anything. But I'm pretty sure. Me with my I'm not diagnosed, but I'm pretty sure hat. I don't think I have ADHD. I might have autism though, but I don't know. I wouldn't say anything for people who actually have it. Crydiaa. I have very low motivation though. I'm currently in a period of low motivation. I think I'm just starting to get out of it though. I don't know, I just let it happen. Just let yourself have low motivation and do it when you feel like it. It's probably not the best business tactic at all. But you know what, I am still here, I've survived, so it must be okay, right? Like, Kara just has a cooked attention span. That is true. I definitely have a cooked attention span. That doesn't automatically mean I have ADHD at all. I think I function pretty well actually, like sometimes. I think I'm just lazy. I don't have an excuse, I'm just lazy. Mars wants to know if you can kickflip a mod down a 10 set of stairs. I'll probably be too lazy to do that. Probably no, I'll say no. Like, do you lurk and like check up on general sometimes? 100%. I check general very often. I think I probably catch every message on general at some point or another. Not immediately, but I do see pretty much everything. Kind of have to, it's my own server. I have to like, I should know what's going on there. But I'm not as quick as the mods, like when it comes to, if there's like bots, which have been loads of bots for some reason in our Discord server. It's been like tons. I'm not as quick, definitely. No, I normally see the aftermath. I'm like, someone put some fan art in, and then a clip, and oh wait, it's every single channel has been flagged up for something. But it's because they've deleted it quickly, so that's good. But yeah, I do see everything. All the time. I at least check it once a day. I mean, you probably are a little something, but I love that about you, thanks. That dog is weird, but I like it. Oh yeah, and then this is me getting fed up of seeing some really, really random dumb stuff. And in December too, damn, what were you guys saying to make me unjolly? I don't remember. Sometimes I just wake up and I'm just angry. And I bite. I big bite. Gabe, yeah, Gabe is like, he's like, quick draw. He like flips out his like little pistol and goes pew pew pew. I'm a special dog. My mommy says I'm a special dog, and that I'm very clever in my own way. I'm smart. I'm good. I am pretty. She may be weird, but she's all weird. I'm in special dog class. Where did you get the idea to add cute spikes to the purple jacket? I love how you designed the outfits for your characters. It matches their personalities pretty good. I'm very proud of the spikes on my jacket. I think when I first started theming Cry, normally the way I design characters is I think of what do I like at the moment, like what do I actually like in terms of fashion, and that tends to be things I actually wear in real life. So I like tank tops quite a lot, so that's why Cry's got a tank top. And then after I figure out what do I like, I figure out the theme. The theme is very important. So, Cryvy 2 is the pink cry. The theme is very obviously, well, there's two themes actually. One theme has to be about appearance, and one theme has to be about like overarching like aesthetic, I guess, like everything, character and everything. So appearance wise for Cryvy 2, for example, it's pastel goth, easy. Pastel goth. I want it pastel as hell, and I want it to have gothic elements, like more edgy elements. But generally I wanted to keep her pretty soft and cute. So that was pretty easy. Colours came naturally. Light pink, light yellow, anything you stick on her has to be light coloured, so that's what I did. Then the overarching themes for her were like dreamy, very weak, like very head in the clouds kind of thing. And I think just being lost and daydreaming was one of her biggest things, like just daydreaming in general. Like how whatever she does needs to be related to dreaming or not being in this realm. Bit kind of like you're not sure why she's like strange. You don't know what's wrong with her kind of thing. Like very off-putting. So I wanted that to be her main themes. I didn't get to express it as much going further in my animation career, but at the beginning, those first few videos I made with Cryvy 2 is very much those themes. So like Cut My Hair was like that theme, Hot Milk was that theme. Yeah. Then the further we go on, my personality starts to change. So I'm not shy anymore anyways. So I started formulating Cryvy 4. Cryvy 3 is a character, it's not a persona. So Cryvy 4 is more like what did that?
Cry is a little special,
I am.
but in the best way possible.
That me.
And that is why you are my Oshi Crydiaa head pet, Crydiaa head pet.
Let's go. Thank you so much for the 100 biddies. What was I saying? Yeah, Cryvy 4. Right, her was like things I like, as I said, is a fashion. I didn't have a very solid fashion sense when I created Cryvy 4. That's why she's practically in her pajamas, because that's what I did. Oh yeah, and Cryvy 2's in a hoodie because that's all I wore as well, so a hoodie and a skirt is what I wore a lot, and I had discovered knee-high socks, so I was wearing thigh-highs. And Cryvy 4 is just the same thing, really. I liked red and black. I started getting more into red and black. I really wanted a really big contrast to Cryvy 2's setting of like pastels. So I wanted to go like full red and black. So that's what I did. That's why red and black is my main theme at the moment. And I also was like in that time experiencing like love and different new emotions that I don't really used to have that much. And I also had a realization that I had very strong love, like overwhelmingly strong affection that almost made me hungry for the person. So I was like, interesting. And I think a lot of people, it's not an uncommon thing to theme love with like wanting more and being greedy, like wanting more food and things like that. So I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. So I tried to theme those two things together to try and express that side of stuff, which I thought was pretty fun. So I made the whole thing like gluttonous love is like one of Cry's biggest themes, and I definitely showed that quite well in Like You, Final Girl. Essentially, she's a yandere, so that's like the surface level theme you can give her, is that she's just a yandere. But I do like to try and explore deeper things about it more as well. Like how it can be such a nice feeling, but it's also detrimental to be in it forever. So I think it's pretty fun, and I actually really enjoy the theme. So I don't want to get rid of Cry. V4 because I feel like I can still explore that theme so much. So I think one thing though I really didn't think about was my colour scheme. I want my colour scheme to be a bit less limiting. I really miss pastels. I really want to go back to being pastel again. But yeah. One day I will be pastel again. I would like to have a more solid fashion sense as well. Right now I'm just in pajamas. Well, you don't know, one day I might come up with a new model and it might look really cool. So anyways, as I said, the theme of gluttonous love. I was thinking, what can I show for this? And obviously teeth, eating, biting, mouths. So when I was designing Crydiaa V4, I gave her a hoodie because hoodies are just nice to draw in general. They're easy to draw, everyone can draw them. So much went into designing Crydiaa V4 actually. Everything I have to design has to be easy enough that I can animate efficiently. I cannot design a Hoyoverse Genshin style character and make that my main design because I can't animate with it, so it has to be practical. Hoodies are practical as hell. To have a good character design, it needs to be unique elements that is unmistakable. When you see the certain element, you cannot mistake it for someone else. For example, one thing I have kind of killed shot myself in the foot with is I have brown hair. Everyone has brown hair, so it's not great. As a VTuber, one day I'm gonna have to go through all of the things I had to think about to make this goddamn character you're seeing on the screen. I only made Cry's hair brown because I have brown hair, so that's why I did it. But when I was making Cry's VTuber design, I had to add things on. But anyway, unmistakable things that can't be taken away. So it's, for example, Shy Lily's blue hair, dark blue hair with white strips. If you see anyone with those white strips, you could see any other. She can dye her hair pink, like pink Shy Lily, right? Or even if you saw another character who had those white strips on, you'd be like, hey, that kind of reminds me of Shy Lily. That's what you want. That's what you want to see. Like every time you see an element on someone else, you think, hey, that looks like da 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 da. Like, for example, also Chainsaw Man, like as you're hearing, his cord on his chest is so recognizable and so specific to him. You don't see it on anyone else really. So if you went and saw another character in another game or something, and they pulled off their shirt and you saw a cord, you'd be like, that reminds me of Denji from Chainsaw Man. That's kind of what you want. So I was like, what can I... But it's extremely difficult to make these things because so many people have these, so many people design characters, and you have to figure out something that someone hasn't done before, or something that not someone hasn't done before because that's kind of impossible nowadays, but something that is very uncommon. So yeah, I had to really rack my head for it. I think Cry's one has Cry V2 had a good combination of white eyes, blank eyes, one eye is always covered, and the earring she always has. So yeah. It's like those specific things you really need to make a good character. It doesn't have to be overly complicated, just one thing to show them, that is that character. Like, I say this, but like, Shy Lily's hair is just very easy to spot, easy for people to draw and replicate as well. I mean, another thing as well, like Iron Mouse's design is just like very cute, but the one thing she has to keep consistent is pink and purple hair with purple highlights. It's hard sometimes to, if you see someone else with pink hair and purple highlights, you're almost like, yeah, that could be anyone. The only reason, her design's passable with that stuff is because you recognize, it could be Iron Mouse because of the pink and purple hairs, because she's dominated that design with fame. So sometimes you don't have to have a good design, as long as you just can make people have enough good memories with the design that they think of you first. That's also another way. But unfortunately, I'm not at Ironmaster's level of fame, so I can't do that, so yeah. Anyway, yeah, I just thought of like something that fits with the theme, which is like biting, so I just put spikes on a jacket to make it look like it was a mouth. And initially, I actually designed her jacket with a tongue coming out the back, because I wanted the entire jacket to look like a mouth with a tongue, to point at it more. But then I was like, I don't really want to commit myself to having a tongue at the back of my jacket, because that would imply that my jacket is alive and that it has lore that is alive, and I don't want to have a living jacket sidekick in my lore. I think it sounds a bit silly, so I didn't want it to overshadow the character, so I made it an inanimate object. There's so many variables, man. Like, I had to think of so much stuff. And I really, like, it's hard to make my brown-haired character look unique. So, yeah. Even I'm not super happy with it. I do love her jacket, that's the one thing I love. And to make up for the fact I have less unique elements. For example, like, I can't keep this jacket on forever. I'd have to wear the same outfit forever. What if I want to be in another, like, outfit, you know? Then I'd have to remove the jacket, therefore I remove my unique element. So I'd just be a brown-haired girl with black wolf ears and a tail, so therefore I added markings, but these markings are complicated and actually difficult to reproduce for artists and fan artists. So they also don't add loads, I think. I don't think they add tons to my design, but I do like them. I think they're cool, but even I don't draw them because I find them hard to replicate myself, so I don't even draw my own markings on my design. Yeah, it's a lot of stuff I have to like think over when I was designing Cry. I think one thing as well, like, it's never good for your unique design trait to be a piece of clothing, because it means you can't change outfits essentially. So it should always be an innate thing. Your eyes, your hair. Camilla actually has a very nice design. Now I'm just yapping about designs. Hi Kivi, hello, welcome. No worries. I'm just yapping about designs. I was saying Camilla Q. Camilla has a very nice innate like design quality for her character. The eyelashes being white and black, and her eyes also being different color, the two purple triangles under her eyes, really good innate design. She has a very nice innate design, I think. Very recognizable. I thought that was very clever. I liked it. I'm trying to think of other people who have good designs that stand out for me. Because I mean, obviously there are some good designs too. I mean, like Genshin all has like very nice outfit costume designs, but sometimes after a while it's kind of the same, not as interesting, just pretty to look at, and that's it. But I like it when designs are smart, like smart designs, you know? Yappin' stream is nice. Thanks. The teeth hair clip is pretty recognizable. Yeah, I was pretty happy with the hair clip too, but I also don't... It's cool. It's good for the theme, but it's not fun. I don't find it very fun to draw. Also, one big element is that I have to find it fun to draw. If I don't find it fun, if I'm not reproducing it every time I'm drawing Cry, then it's probably not fun for other people. Yeah. Like, that's why I always reproduce her socks, because I like her socks. I like the tank top. And you can also watch how other people draw your character. Like, what are they drawing? For example, Muffin draws Cry tons, and it's nice to collect data from her drawings. She likes to not draw the jacket, which I actually agree it's more fun to draw without the jacket sometimes. Especially when jackets are like off the shoulder. Artists find it... I mean, I don't even like drawing jackets off the shoulder at different angles. And in action poses, like lifting up your hand over your head, it looks really awkward when you have off-the-shoulder jackets. And it's not as fun for action poses. So Muffin tends to draw Cry with just her tank top. None of the, like, you know this X I have right underneath my tank top that goes near my stomach? She doesn't draw that either. She draws my tank top, simple tank top, my shorts, my socks, my hair down because it's more dynamic, and she draws my armbands and my collar. That's it. She doesn't draw anything else. And it's so easy to draw and so fun to draw. So whenever I draw Cry as well, I tend to just do that as well. So it's just fun. And once you know someone finds it fun to draw, it's like good to know people will cut out the unnecessary parts of a design for you, which I think is cool. So I think knowing a good character design as well is you just have to draw them tons. And if you're finding it annoying to draw, then you probably should change it. Because at the end of the day, you're the one who has to draw your character if you're an artist. Like, if you're a content creator and you're indie, you have to draw your own thing. That's why, like, Hololive as well has great designs. They have great designs, but oh my god, sometimes they're hard to draw. Like, Nerissa's horns. I, like, love Nerissa Ravencroft. I just don't want to draw her horns. I just don't want to draw them at all. But it's great, because they can just pay people. They don't have to make... They're not an indie content creator. They can pay people to draw their stuff for them. And they have complicated outfits too. Like Raura, I love Raura, but I don't like drawing her glasses. But they don't have to think about animating their own stuff. They don't have to think about that. So they have a whole different ball game. Just like Genshin as well. They don't have to think about that. They have time, money, and resources to put in as much as they want to do whatever they like with these characters. So that's why they can make them like crazy nice and pretty. Yeah, fan art is nice to have for them as well. It's important for them to have fan art, but they don't have to like rely on it or anything for like exposure and stuff. So yeah, being indie definitely changes things, especially when you make your own content. My throat is so dry after yapping. Okay, where did I get the idea to add cute spikes to the purple jacket? I actually don't know. My brain. Thanks! I have not... Please excuse all the bad grammar and spelling. Okay, let's see the next one. I'm very, very thirsty. Brian. My Brian. It'd be my Brian. Was V2 created to be a character inside of Starmelt? Or was Starmelt created so V2 could have a world to inhabit? Starmelt is really complicated. Oh my gosh, it's just gonna be cry rants about random character stuff and world building for 2 hours, isn't it? Starmelt was created before V2 was created. So the answer would be Starmelt was created... No, V2 was created to be a character inside Starmelt. But that's not really how it happened. It's actually not how it happened. Wait, just scrap that. Okay, if I just say the timeline, maybe it would give you the answer in a very long-winded way. Basically, I didn't have any personas for a long time. I had characters instead, like fully characters. Those characters were Rin and Vi, and I drew them first. And I was like, hey, I want a world for them. So I created that world. Didn't have a name at that time. But then the more I did create more and more characters for this world, I was like, I should probably give it a name. But I didn't think of one. Then eventually I wanted personas. I wanted like my own character for myself. So I made Cry V1. And Cry V1 was actually a character I illustrated for my D&D sessions that I had in high school. And I thought it would be cool to incorporate all the cool things with a little D&D twists in it. And I made it and I was like, that's nice, but I never really like went any further with that than that, and I just used it to represent me for a while. Then I started getting into pastel goth aesthetic, so I changed Cry V1 to have that. And I also was getting into like little like cute creepy things, so I was like, let's give it that as well. Let's it was design first before story. So I made that, and then I was like, oh, now I want to kind of give it like cool lore, like creepy. I want something like a bit creepy, a bit off-putting lore. So I made some of that lore, and I wrote about it on Instagram. Then I was like, it's a pretty nice character. I'm gonna use it to represent myself. So I did. And that was the persona. Then eventually I was developing my actual characters on the other side. And I was like, hey, I should make a comic. Maybe one day with these characters. But then I was like, I'm kind of bored of that, so I started concentrating on my friends in real life, and I was like, I'm gonna make all of you into characters for funsies, because I want to, we talk a lot. We were like in the Tumblr fan fiction kind of era, where we were all like, imagine if we were in a zombie apocalypse or something, or imagine if we were like in the mafia. So I was the only artist in that group, so I'd be drawing everything. And eventually they were like, oh, I want to be like this and that. And I'd be like, oh, sick. Okay, well, I'm going to draw you like this then. And, oh, you like cats, so I'm going to give you cat ears. Oh, and you like this, so I'm going to make you that. Like, I'm going to put this color hair into you, because you've always wanted that colored hair, but you can't dye your hair right now. Because you're only in high school and you get told off by teachers, so I'll make your character have this dyed hair. Or I want to wear this clothes. So then that's what I did. I made every single one of my friends a character and drew them in all these fun scenarios, so we could like see them. And yeah, and then eventually I was like, well, now they have so many, like, I want to put them into a into a universe. So, oh my god, my throat is so dry. Why? Hi, hello, welcome. Yeah, so then I was like, I'm gonna make them into a universe. So then I was like, well, now it's annoying because I don't want two universes. So what I did is I mushed them together. And that became Starmelt. So, yeah. Does that make sense? I don't really know if that really made sense. But either way, that's kind of how it happened. It's long story, I guess. Remember, darling, don't look at me, I'm just a story you've been told. Do you do family game nights? No. We are not that kind of family. No gaming in this family. Oh, you're going to sleep? Okay, bye-bye. Have a good sleep. Thank you so much for coming. Porter Robertson is pretty bog. Yeah. League of Legends era. His League of Legends era was awesome. What is up with Star Wars? It's still getting worked on in my head, yes. Thoughts on new Twitter AI push? That happened and went. This is Valve half shoes. She's walking around outside in socks. Probably. I don't imagine she would wear shoes that often. Don't look for me, I'm just a story you've been told. Why am I getting hit with stuff? Is something going on YouTube and I'm just not looking at it? Oops, maybe something is. I have not been watching my YouTube chat. Okay. I wasn't looking. Okay. Tethered in your room. Someday. Oh, wait, not yet. What is your favorite animation meme? I already answered that, to be fair, so. What inspired you to start VTubing? It was my friends, because they all started VTubing. But then, very number one was Kizuna. Oh, I can't spell her name. Kizuna. And Kaguya Luna. I think I've said that a couple times as well. Any beginner bass guitar tips or advice? I'm super bad at my bass. I actually haven't picked it up in a very long time. I really want to have lessons to like learn it properly. I mean, I don't really think I need lessons, to be fair. Like, bass is pretty easy to pick up. I don't know how to, what's it called, slap bass. I don't know how to slap bass. I've tried. I've watched tutorials and I don't get it. I don't know if I'm doing something wrong. Clearly I am, but I don't know what. But I don't really have that many tips. I think maybe just keep playing. Don't not play like I do, because I don't play enough, so I don't improve. But I like my bass. I like my bass a lot. I just need to play him. Probably have you thought about playing the bass? I'm based, confirmed, 100%. Since your art depicts piercings fairly often, do you have your piercings yourself? If not, is it something you would consider? I do have piercings actually. Not top piercings. I have just like one in the lobe. One each ear hole. Yes. I want more though. I'm just a little worse. I don't want my cartilage pierced. It sounds painful. A bot just got killed. Thank you. Show me that you can say it to my face. No, we're the same. It's worst things I can take. Dream country city to live in. Kind of like where I am at the moment. But maybe, I don't know, Tokyo. If I had tons of money, I didn't have to suffer with the horrible work life there. I don't play Geometry Dash. Can we get an art of you dressed as a Disney princess? That's so random. Probably won't do that, but I guess if I was to dress like one of the Disney princesses, I might take... kind of like, Jasmine's, or like Belle's. No, not Belle. Aurora from Sleeping Beauty. I liked her dress when I was younger. Or Kida. Does she count? She's actually a Disney queen, not a princess. Kida from Atlantis. Atlantis is my favorite Disney movie, so probably. I'm sure like Kida. You're my favorite VTuber. Thank you. Big poggos. I'm glad. Hi Kai, why did you become a VTuber? How was your first day of being a VTuber? Also love your vids. I want to be a VTuber because I actually don't know why I decided to do this and continue doing it. I just like yapping. Maybe I just like talking to myself. Maybe I'm crazy. It's not like I ever like wanted to be an entertainer, so to say. Like, I think a lot of people like go into VTubing because they're like, I love entertaining people. I don't think I'm one of those people. I don't think I'm like someone who loves to talk that much. Well, I thought I wasn't, but maybe I am, because I clearly love to yap. I've yapped for so long. I just want a group of people who are trapped with me and have to listen to what I say. I want to yap. Squeaky chair, my badge. Someone said money. Although the money is good, I do not make enough to live off streaming at all. So this is a nice bonus, I suppose. Getting a bit of cash sometimes to help cover things is nice. But I could not live off streaming, that's for sure. I couldn't live off art either, to be fair. I don't think my whole revenue combined would make enough. Am I getting a sore throat? Am I getting ill? I could be a podcaster. Maybe that's what I need to add to the mix, become a podcaster. In your opinion, what are the best ways your fans can help you as a streamer / artist other than giving you our souls? Well, giving you your souls, number one, yes. But probably like clipping and posting clips on the internet yourselves, on YouTube, on Twitter, like wherever. Like, I think most of the time blowing up and being viral as a streamer is quite difficult. Like, that is just something that is hard to do without the help of... That's why a lot of people employ clippers, or they torture themselves and edit their own VODs and stuff. Because that is like the best way to get known, is to make content to get out there. Like, people clipped Shy Lily's Womp Womp and that's how she got popular, right? It's just kind of like that. But then in terms of artists, I mean like in content creating in general, I think just liking and retweeting and commenting, algo boosting essentially, showing support. That's in terms of algorithm though, but generally to me, to make me happy as a fan, is just to be nice to me and tell me jokes every now and then, I suppose. I don't know, just like my art. Yeah, that's it. Just behave yourselves. Don't stress me out. Give me your wallet. I JK. Clipping and then being nice people. What is my favorite Pokemon? Answered that one already. What inspired you to be a streamer? Do you have an Oshi? I think I already answered that one too. Any fun pet stories to share? My dog likes to bite people's asses, especially if they're strangers. He doesn't bite my ass, but he did when he was a puppy, and he had really sharp teeth. He just jumped and bit my ass. It really hurt. He's a good boy though. Good boy. Bite their asses. Just wanted to ask, how did you learn how to specifically make a VTuber model? Any recommendations on guides? Always been curious how it works and how the art's cut. I think it was a bit intuitive for me because cutting a VTuber model is just basically like tweening. When me and Rad were starting out making models, Like we were like, whoa, live 2D, what is that? He watched some tutorials and then just told me like, can you just make a symmetrical image of your character and then just cut it as if you were going to tween it, really detailed. And that's all he said, and I, like, easy. I just cut it the way I would tween something. Tweening animation is basically like, you cut things and you get machines, like you get the program to move it for you kind of thing. So yeah, I was like, that's easy, I know how to do that. I think the one thing I needed help with was mouth. The mouth of a VTuber and the eyes of a VTuber. And there's some certain things about like clipping things together into groups. I needed help with that, so he just told me what to do for that. And I also watched some tutorials too. I think that's one thing that you do have to like figure out how to do is the face cutting, because the face is the most important expressive part of the model. The rest of it was easy. You just like make sure that everything on your model has something behind it, because whatever it has behind it is like what allows the thing to move. So yeah, it's like not too bad. Cutting is cut at every single joint, anything that can move, cut it. That's basically it. I don't have any guide recommendations because I didn't really use any, so I don't really know how to answer this one. Like, kind of self-learned. It's not a very helpful answer, to be fair, but I don't have anything better to say. Like, I really can't say anything. What's a lore about V4, V2, monster / shiny Espeon or Scene Cry that you think would be interesting to know that people haven't caught on to yet? Scene Cry has no lore, so that's fine. Monster shiny Espeon Cry has no lore either, so there's nothing there. V4, V2. I think a lot of people don't know V2 is like half dead. Like, her body is alive, but her mind is basically dead. She's got like a tiny fraction of her mind left. She's a vegetable. And she wouldn't be a very good wife / girlfriend. She's like, she's basically like daydreaming 24/7. For V4, V4 is not human. She's only pretending to be human, and she is more like a concept given solid form. I think V4 has like such strange lore that why did I make that? It came to me within a dream and I just had to write it down. That's kind of how like all my lore is. Everyone's like, I have so many questions, and I'm like, I don't know. Yeah. I think in my head, I've never actually drawn this or expressed this, but V4, in my head, she's like a little lava at the moment, and then when she eats enough souls and gets enough power, she'll spin herself a little web or like a little cocoon, and she'll turn into a bug. A bug that will destroy the world. Big bug. That's in my head though. I've never actually illustrated any of this idea. There's a lot of ideas I never illustrate, so people actually don't know anything about it. The microplastics in my brain told me. Okay, V4 is bug. Yes. I think I'm getting ill, guys. I think I'm getting ill. Bye, Response. Thank you so much for coming. Have a good day and night too. Thank you. Bye, 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 bye. Where are we at now? Favorite Mario Kart track? Gotta be Coconut Mall. In a fight between V4 and V2, who wins? I think V4 would probably clear, like, lore-wise. I'm curious, how would you rank V1, V2, V3, and V4 of your main OC based on which one you like the most? Probably goes like V2, V4, V1, and V3. Dog is good. What is your favourite version of porridge? Probably the one with boobs. Oh, happy birthday! You got birthday tomorrow. Birthday. Happy birthday. And I'm at the end. Yay! I've got a couple straggler questions to answer. Hello, Cry for animation. What software do you use? I use Fire Alpaca most of the time to like do the rough animations. Then I use Clip Studio Paint to like line and tie them down. How long did it take for you to learn animation? I'm probably still learning animation. I'm not that good at animating actually. I'm very good at making fast, fun animations. Not so great at doing long, proper animation, like action shots and emotional things. I'm still learning, so I guess the simple stuff probably took me like half a year. What kind of art would you like to see more of your character? Yandere crazy or sexy. I want to see her like looking insano in the braino. I love insano in the braino cry. Hi Cry, I just want to say that your avatar is really cool. Love all your videos, social medias. Thanks. Not really a question, but thanks. I still appreciate it. $2026. Probably not. Didn't think so. Too much work, I think. Have you had contact with Wolfie Tree since the honey pie meme? Yeah, don't know. That's a random question. It's kind of weird to ask about that. Don't know. When are you coming back with the milk? Never. If you had to pick a weapon that does not have any sharp parts at all, what would you pick instead, and why? How hot is Leon Sexy Kennedy? Yeah, he's aight. Why is Daishon stinky? I don't know, but he popped the question finally about watching Hail Mary? Probably that. Are you dead ass? The white crazy thing. I don't know what her name is again, I forgot. Alright. That's all the questions! We did everything. Why is Alba stinky, bro? Okay. I'm not answering any more questions unless they're genuine questions now. I get to stretch my leggies now. I'm tired and my throat hurts. And I did it. My least favourite thing is answering questions. I'd done it. Chore done for the year. See you guys again next year when I answer like 100 questions again. I think my brain exploded. I need a head pat. Head pat, please. My back hurts too. I'm old. Thank you, thank you. Oh, okay. I'm soft and sleepy. Yeah, I'm sleepy. Well, if you guys wanted to put a question in that I'll answer next year, there's my Discord server. Make sure you're over 18 to join. You can leave a question in Ask Crydiaa Question channel and post your fan arts and have a chat in the main hall where I'll lurk and stare at you guys and probably not say anything. And yeah. Then I also draw art, so if anyone's new and they'd like to see the art, Twitter. Bee, I did it. Yippee, yippee. I'm so tired. Okay. Okay, that's enough. No more filling up this channel with random crap. Is it okay to at you when I update the W place? Yes, of course. You can, once you've finished, what do you think you finished, you can put it in the fan art. I'd like to see that.
Has
And I can also post it if it's looking nice. Oh, but thank you so much for the tier 1. Thank you. I'm pogging. Big poggo doggo. 188, that's a pretty nice number. 200 would be even a nice number, but can't win everywhere. So I think we've had way enough subs today anyways. Thanks porridge, thank you. I did it my bestest. Hello, welcome. Oh my goodness. Oh, I did it. Oh, good job everybody. French. Okay, guys, should we go? Should we? Let's go. Should we? Let's read. Hi, Coconut Cat Girl. First time watcher. Aw, welcome. You're late though. We will be going soon. Thank you though. I hope you had a good 10 seconds. Let's find who we can raid. Let's raid this person. Guys, I had fun time yapping today. Thank you. Thank you very much. Fun time. Alright. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you guys. I think I'll see you guys tomorrow. Probably see you guys tomorrow. I don't know what I'll be doing, but I'm pretty sure. But yeah. Alright. See y'all.